Hey you guys, so today's video is going to be about overall health and wellness with a disability. I'm asked all the time what I do to maintain health with my disability, so I figured I'd do a video about it. The number one tip that I can give you as an adult with a disability is you have to be willing to do what you need to do to maintain your health. And this goes for everybody with and without a disability. The number one resistance that I get is, well, I don't want to have to give up this or this or this. And especially for somebody with a disability, giving up something mentally messes with you, I've noticed from a lot of people, because a lot of people living with disabilities are told, well, you're a normal person living with a disability. Like, that's what I was classified as. But that doesn't mean that you snap your fingers and you maintain this amazing health. Like, a diabetic can eat all this sugar or whatever and not be affected. One of the biggest health issues for the disabled is joint pain, inflammation, stiffness, especially from sitting all the time, and obesity. But people want to be able to do whatever they want to do, lay around, eat. A lot of them are told they can't do anything, so that's all they end up doing is sitting around and eating. And they get the result that they get. And then they're not happy with it, but don't feel like it's their responsibility to fix it. I don't understand the logic, but anyways, so I'm just going to tell you what I do. I tend to try to eat healthy overall. I'll have my ice cream at night, most nights, but during the day I'll have a lot of fruits, vegetables. I barely even eat cereal anymore with milk. It's just a rarity to me now. There's like almost a full box from one of the last food shoppings that we did. But yeah, I cook. My favorite thing to make is eggs. I put all sorts of healthy things in my eggs. That's not saying I eat healthy all the time, but I tend to, because it just makes me lazy and bloated when I don't. Specifically, another issue that affects my disability, and I'm sure many others, is going to the bathroom. I used to get enemas for years, and I'm okay with talking about this because I found a way around it, and I know a lot of people struggle with it. I eat Fiber One bars, and like I said, I try to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. I drink a ton of water. That's another one of those things that people in general, but a lot of people living with disabilities, for some reason, love soda. I've drank soda in the past, but once in a while, I just had one on Sunday, but most of the time, I'll stick to water. That is my go-to. I get cases and cases, and I'm the only one in my house who drinks it, besides we give it to the animals. Sometimes I don't drink enough, which I'll be able to tell how I go to the bathroom. I also get the Bolthouse Farms Green Goodness, which works really well. I've eaten prunes. I'm not crazy about them, but it works. Yeah, it's just things like that. If you're at a stage before, getting surgeries for whatever your issues are as far as going to the bathroom, whichever way, you definitely want to try changing your diet so that it becomes easier for you. I catheterize. I have no problem talking about that because I know a lot of people do. I do it myself. I made that decision very early on because I just didn't want even my parents to have to go down there and do it for me forever. It was just easier that way for me to do it myself. I just wheeled 3.2 miles over the weekend, which was great for me. I haven't done it in a while. I've been wheeling a little bit more here and there because it's in the summer, but that was the most that I've wheeled in a while. I do work out. I do yoga and I work out at home because with my work schedule, I used to go up to the library to do yoga, but even then, I know my own limits, and sometimes I would go to, it was a great class, but I would go and not be worked out enough, which sounds crazy, I know, but I know my own limitations, and sometimes I will get it in my head that, wheeling is enough, but it's not. I actually have to work out, and I do stretch on my stomach because, like I said, I do get tight in my hips, so I'll lay around for any given time until I feel like I almost get really sore and can't move. Then I know I've stretched enough. It's still, because I am sitting around for most of my life, it's not perfect, it's not completely straight, but it works. And just, you have to really do your own thing. Don't compare, because everybody, even with the same disability as you, if you do have a disability, it's different. We all have different body types, we all have different, tolerance of, pain or weights or whatever. I really don't do weights. I did do a workout with Paulie Gallifieri from Big Brother and The Challenge and X on the Beach. He kicked my ass in the gym and it was great. We didn't do, we did do some kind of a weight thing over my head, but most of it was athletic training, which was great. I have gone to a gym before for a long time. I did do the gym, but I have a yoga mat. I do a lot of my workout at home, and yeah, I just wanted to share what I do because a lot of people ask, and even for those who don't ask, I want to be able to give my advice without interjecting where my opinion wasn't asked. So if you wanted my opinion, you have it on my channel where I could say whatever I want. But yeah, you have to take your own health into your own hands. Doctors do not know everything, and you don't have to feel like you have to attain a certain level that somebody else does. Like if somebody else is walking, I choose not to. My hip is out. I don't feel like getting another surgery. I'm not in any pain, so I just don't bother. And wheeling is fine as long as I, like I said, get enough of my own exercise in. I'm fine. But yeah, health, especially for the disabled, is extremely important. And yeah, you may be told that you're a normal baby or normal child, normal adult with a disability, but it's up to you to maintain that. everybody, if they don't move, what happens? You know, it's up to you to maintain your movement, maintain your energy, which is a whole nother spiritual video if you really want to know. And yeah, I just, you know, you can live a full energetic life with a disability, and nobody can tell you otherwise, because I'm living proof. You know, there might be some limitations that you have that somebody else doesn't. There might be things you could do more of that other people can't. You know, you do what you can tolerate, and you'll also find that if you start now, your muscle and your energy and your tolerance, it will expand. You'll be able to do more that you might not be able to do now, which is great for people with disabilities who are told they can't do things, because you surprise yourself, and you surprise other people who told you that you couldn't do something, which a lot of doctors have the low expectation, haters do, a lot of people do. So that's all I really wanted to tell you guys today, and sorry this is a couple of days late, but I really am trying to maintain, while writing a book, I'm trying to maintain the channel. So subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and if you have, watch some videos maybe that you haven't seen before, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.